whistle and gets us underway, which he does right now. And here we go. Krishnan Inu's high-hanging kick-off. That's a great kick-off from him. What a start from the Catalan Dragons. Have to let go of the ankle, though. Did just in time. Here is Houghton again, the reigning man of steel, of course, from 2016. Brilliant season last year for Danny Houghton. Jamie Shaw in at dummy half. 10 metres away from the line. Penalty. Messing around the rock.
Less than 12 months ago. And his side will go 2 points ahead as this pops over.
And it pops over indeed. Taylor, who gets to his feet and plays it then to Houghton again. Here now is Ellis. Ellis then to Sneed. Sneed finds Jamie Shaw, and a beautiful interception from Jody Broughton.
And his winger. And there's a problem here with Gareth Ellis. Strong start from both sides. Gareth Ellis goes at the line. Samoa hits him. Oh, there you go.
Is that a bit late, Stuart? It is in slow motion, don't forget.
Yeah, well, in real time,
we're not expecting that.
We apply a different rule if that had been a kick, not a pass.
Getting back on shortly.
Good to see him on his feet and walking off, striding off the field.
He's
obviously a bit dazed. Yes, he is. He is. And amazing to think he's 35 years of age. And the next try he scores will be the 80th of his British career, having made the debut in 1999.
Samoa.
Well, he's not taking a backward step, is he?
Do you know, sometimes you've got to lead by example.
Yeah, you take things like that personally. And Scott Taylor, 10 metres, look at this. Doesn't get a full-blooded shot on him, but unfortunately for the black and whites, a penalty comes off.
His DNA. That is not in your DNA as a rugby player.
I'm praising him.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him grief. I'm praising him.
He's always gonna do it. There's another penalty again.
2 in a row. Penalty try, we say, don't we?
And sometimes what happens is when one of your teammates is being injured, that you ramp up, you try and sort something out.
So can Luke Walsh get the penalty, level the scores? Yes, he can. Flags go up by Connor, with a little bit of help from Sika Manu. Luke Walsh now drops the pass off. Mower again. Good tackle. Danny Houghton, Super League's hitman of the year, year after year after year.
He does it all the time. 52 tackles 2 weeks ago, and you're small. And Danny Houghton's never been the biggest. This is what he's got.
Is it the knee or ankle that he injures?
Oh, it goes over on his knee.
It's his left ankle, isn't it? Left knee, left ankle.
Yeah.
Still a great tackle. I'm giving the credit to Danny Houghton, who gets his shoulder in.
Yeah.
And Sam Moore, who's not a dirty player, doesn't hold up a white flag. He still carries on with his job. And his pride will take a dint there, because he's been hit by a little one, and he's trying to jog off.
Again.
Yeah. Everyone talks about him as a defensive player. Offensively, I thought he was excellent last year as well.
Of course, everybody in this part of the world will talk about the last minute. Moa's leaving the field. There's Justin Hurrow in all sorts of strife now.
Well, what's interesting is
I don't understand why he's on the floor, though. I don't understand why he's been so long.
It might have hurt him.
Hold here. Let's go.
Well, that's been... There is Gareth Ellis watching from the sidelines. Here is another penalty to the black and whites, and the referee now will have a word with Greg.
That's 5 penalties in 10 minutes. Your team keep asking no one a warning.
We heard word for word what he said.
They can score from anywhere on the park, but discipline is something they need to improve.
Stuart, just remind us, how long does that warning last?
Well, until the referee feels there's been an improvement. It could be 10 minutes, could be longer. It's up to the referee.
Greg Bird could be going.
He's going. Greg Bird is going. He's in the sin bin. He pleads his innocence. But the referee, Robert Hicks, sees it another way.
Well, it doesn't help you that when they don't get him to ground. He's just close in contact. You can just see he's pushing. He's trying to...
Captain. He's not happy with it, though, Greg Bird. So skipper Greg Bird is in the sin bin. And Ayton gives the ball to Myler. Myler gets them going down that left-hand side. And here now is a penalty to Hull. There's been a lot of whistle from the referee. This would give the Catalan Dragons a 4-2 lead. Luke Walsh with the kick. And 4-2 to the visitors. It is.
Started. But 40% of penalties are from interference in the play ball. That's what we need to address.
I think that's only something the coaches and the players can address, though, isn't it? There's not much that rules can be changed. What do? Do you
sin bin them more?
Well, then we might be playing 5-a-side. Anyway, we can't change the rules every week, Phil. Here is Bosk, gets it away to Inu. We do our best. Inu
Wow.
Solid run to the line. He might have got this down. He may have got this down. The referee says held up.
Do you know, isn't he a fabulous player? He's one of those players, you just want to give him early ball. He's big, he's powerful. Let him set his line. Chris Résumé, the number 3 for Catalan, he thinks he scores the try. But you can see the ball. Is he held up? Does he get the ball down? No, it's still in the air. No.
Oh, it's down.
Oh, it's down.
There is an option for the referee to do something about that, so hopefully that'll go out of the game now.
So there you go, Phil. That's one rule that we've had altered at the start of this season.
Done that in a week anyway.
Indeed, haven't we? Not us, it's the game. Well done to Steve Ganson and the rules committee. Houghton gets the ball away to Manu. Lovely ball out the back door. Carlos Trinavami. That's a beautiful try. Super try from home.
You've got to give him an option. You've got to cut back inside. And Carlos Trinavami does that. Scores an easy try.
Oh, check out the skill. Sika Manu. He's looking to...
of this first half, incidentally, but a beautifully crafted try from Hull FC. Over the top of Jake Connor. He's not really enjoying the kickoffs, is he?
But I agree with Phil. It's the front rowers as we see an attempted push into the sideline.
Do you know
the referee shouted hell.
Do you know what? He's not...
Well, Mark Sneed is saying...
Right, Stuart, here's my problem, mate. Josh Barton runs sideways. He loses that contact. He can't get to ground. It's his fault he's gone over the sideline. These conditions, when the ball's slippy, the defences are on top, both sides defending really tight, challenging you up the middle of the park.
Well, that's the thing you have to say about this match. Defences have been on top. We've only had the one try. We might get another one here, though, because here is Thomas Bott. He gets the ball inside to Richie Myler, and Myler goes over for the first try of the second half to the Catalan Dragons, to complete and deafening silence. And
his pass. Found another supporting player in Richie Myler who has too much gas, too much pace, and he really sparks up this first half. Just a minute on the
performances around him. Richie Myler saved any advantage.
New script, I bet it was, Bill.
Eddie, the Catalan Dragons will be delighted to give the 40 minutes as another player picks up an injury. Really has been a stop-start affair, and that's another. He has got concussion, and they are not going to obviously be able to send him back out there.
Well, Julian Busquets certainly is struggling.
Genuine speed. Good advantage line, but again, Myler. What a good shot from the inside. Here we go.
Jake Connor it is. Rushes away from Walsh. She's down the line. Dumps the ball. Oh, into the... Well, ankles really of Mahe Fanua.
In that case, yes.
Mahe Fanua. Oh, bent back in that challenge. Oh, and he's given the penalty to the Catalan Dragons. He moved off the mark, he says. Which he does. Until it's gone.
Well, interesting move by the Dragons there, Eddie. They've just given Craig Bird about a 5-minute rest and they get a penalty. They don't make more than 5 metres. It's a very high tackle.
When he goes at the line, he's got very good footwork.
Let's have a little look at it. You can't touch top one to hang on to, but he managed it, did Jason Bicheri, who might have a case to answer next week. Myler wide, good ball to Thornley. Oh, he's pushed into touch, and that's a try.
And outstretched the ball as we see the acrobatic finishes in Super League these days, but Jake Connor keeps his...
Last tackle, though.
Good play from Shaw.
There's Connor. Connor then to Sneed. It's going to go high and left. And that's very well claimed, and quite easily claimed by Jody Broughton.
In total control of catching that ball then, Jody Broughton. Oh, Scott Taylor.
It's been pinched by Liam Watts. It's been pinched by Liam Watts. It's a try. Well, Greg Bird says 2 in a tackle.
Through power of getting out of that tackle. So there's definitely one in there. It becomes a 2-man tackle at that point. Does he have to break the tackle and carry on? You probably have to say that he does. So it then becomes a 1-man tackle again.
You've got the try that levels things up. It's in the hands of Phil Bentham. It is a try.
Piece of Bird magic now, don't they?
Myler gets the ball to Bosch. Bosch comes wide. Here is Thornley. Comes back on the inside. Does Thornley. Flicks the ball away. Williame. The referee will give a penalty.
That wasn't it.
It's near enough the same tackle, isn't it?
Shoulder there as opposed to a wraparound tackle before. It's the same result.
But the difference was in the first half with Ellis, they didn't get the penalty.
That's right.
You've got to play the game at this end of the pitch.
Walsh makes no mistake. The scores are level with 15 to go.
Be gassed. Smart players in the black and white shirts need to take advantage of that.
They kick off right to the Catalan line. Fielded. Whoa! Is that it again? Oh, watch this.
He just got there.
So the Dragons think, you know, I'm just moving on to the next set of pressure when in possession.
Da Costa goes into centre field. Let's see at the end of this, because they've got drop goal specialists. Oh, those legs came up. They might need a drop goal. This is a penalty. This is a penalty. Baturi's legs went straight up in the air, and this is going to have a shot at goal from.
And he puts him in a dangerous position.
I'm certain about the position he's landed.
Lands on his shoulder.
So it's only a yellow for Liam Watts.
Well, it's a dangerous tackle because Liam Watts wasn't in control of that. The men who may see Danny Washbrook, Scott Taylor lend somewhere. Danny Washbrook's the man who's controlling that. He's not expecting Liam Watts to come from him.
Well, you're lucky. He scored it. And Myler's in no hurry.
Time off. Go back on, lads.
And Walsh hoisted high again. Palm back, picked up. Inu. Can he keep this ball alive? Doesn't matter. It's a zero challenge, zero tackle. The siren's going to go. The siren's going to go. And the Catalan Dragons have won a famous victory in East Yorkshire. They're delighted. Bird and Myler absolutely thrilled, as are their supporters, as will be their coach.